What's going on? It's your girl TampaMystic, and we are back with another episode of the industry's most wanted podcast. I have a special guest checking in. He coming up in just a minute, so y'all stay tuned for it. Hey, what's happening, y'all? What's going on, man? Listen, once again, it's your girl TampaMystic, live right here on the industry's most wanted podcast. I got a special guest checking in with us tonight. I said going with us tonight. Yeah, we going all the way up. Introduce yourself.
What's up, kings, queens, and everything between? We both.
There we go.
What's up, kings, queens, and everything between? I am King Tape, and we're my girl Mystic on the industry most wanted.
Facts, man. We're just excited to be here. You know, when you bring good energy together, it's like it's a level of excitement that you can't even explain. You know what I'm saying? I really respect you. I just want to say first and foremost, bro, like, I see your movement. Shout out to Faro Jaro. You know, in fact, I need to send him the link right now so he can tune in and watch. But listen, you know, thank you for being such a dope person. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to say a dope artist. You know, just as a person, an individual, as a man, I think you're just you got good energy. You're really dope, talented. So thank you for bringing all that good energy.
I appreciate you. That's the words you want to hear.
You know, facts. So listen, you got a story. You got a journey. You've been doing this for a while, making lots of moves, lots of noise, you know, but I always like to take it back. I think it's important that people understand and respect the process because you go through a lot to get to the point where you are now. It didn't come overnight and it certainly did not come easy, right? You know, so
absolutely not.
With that being said, you know, take us all the way back. Did you grow up in St. Louis?
Yeah, born and raised in St. Louis.
Shout out to the Lou, the 314, baby.
Hey, that shit. Look, the 314. Look, that's what we known for real. The 314 is a lot deeper than even that. It's a lot of that number mean a lot.
Hey, listen, I know, and I have so much respect for the city. I'll tell you, not to interrupt, but I just want to pay homage to your city. Years and years and years ago, I did a lot of work with Cheney. That's my bro, man. Like, he used to come out here. Yeah, he used to come out here to Atlanta, and you know, we would, like move around the city and do events and things like that. Of course, shout out to Murphy Lee, and Keywan. Them are my bros too. Man, I've been working with them guys for a long time. Of course, I don't work with Nelly, but I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? There's just so much talent that's come up and through your city, bro. So I just had to pay homage real quick. And of course, we got King Taper in the building.
Oh yeah. And shout out to everybody you just named. You know what I'm saying? The city got a lot to offer. I did an interview before, and I was talking about Tef Pope. You know, a lot of underground people who made their way in different ways. So. Yeah. Look, my idea is to come with a whole different vibe, whole different way. I'm not necessarily. I definitely got some sprinkle of Nelly in my genes because he been out for so long. He kind of like the head of everything.
Right? No, absolutely.
My own way.
He's like kind of paved the way for a lot of artists, I would imagine, coming through your city, right?
I don't know about paved the way. You know what I'm saying? I still hard. Like I know him personally.
I'll take that back. He probably motivated artists to know that it can be done from your city. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, absolutely. Like he made it big. So we'll reword that. So what you was into as a youngin' though, man? Like, you know, the thing about life is you know, we grow up and a lot of times what we think we're going to do as an adult be totally different than what it ends up being. So, you know, what was you into as a young? Was you playing sports? What you was into?
I mean, high school we played sports. Early high school I played sports, but after that you got the streets. Probably sophomore year I kind of got in the streets, stopped playing sports and went the other way. My grandma, my grandfather was doing everything they could to keep me out of it, but I think it's something that call you when you're young. You know that taboo.
Right.
Honestly, you know, even if you don't have to go through.
You know, it's one of those things that it's like people say you become a product of your environment, right? Mm-hmm. And that very much can be true, but it's also up to us to decide if we're going to stay on that path. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you get caught up in certain things as a youngin' just because that's your environment. And as a youngin', we can't always necessarily dictate what we want to do because we're a minor, right?
True.
But as we grow and we get older and we mature, then we can say, you know what, this is not the right path for me. I need to take a different route. You know what I'm saying?
What's your job at that point?
Right, exactly.
At that point, it's your job as an adult to make the right decisions, or even as a young adult. I mean, when you wake up and know, you can't unknow.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely. So, you know, how did music become that it for you? Like, I know, you know, and I know you do a lot of other things as well, but, you know, music is one of the main things that you're really focused on right now. Take us back, you know, how did music become that passion for you?
Well, I actually sang in high school. So
Hold on now. You can't come on here and tell me that you used to sing because I'm going to make you sing.
I swear, yeah. I got a record dropping next month on R&B, like a full on, like, yeah.
Can you give us a little something from it, like a little snippet? Can you know, warm up them vocals? And shout out to everybody tuning in, checking in, man. Y'all leave a comment, let us know you here. We appreciate everybody checking in. We got King Taper in the building, the 314 in the check-in. So yeah, he said he was about to give us a little something. I'm waiting. Give us the vocals.
So the song is called Game or Running Game.
Okay.
And the hook is, if I tell you that I love you, would I really mean it? And if you tell me that you love me, what will we be thinking? Well, I think we won't be running game. How I know the sun's strange, I don't know the... And they just go like that.
That's dope, bro. Like, I just wanted to say I commend you for doing that on the spot because I ask a lot of artists that I have these conversations with and they don't want to sing for me. And I get it. You know, maybe they weren't prepared, but thank you for doing that.
I wasn't prepared.
but you did it and you nailed it. You did.
Right
so you discovered and started singing, you said in high school, right?
Yeah.
Who are some of the artists? Pay homage right now. Maybe a couple artists that, you know, that really piqued your interest or maybe motivated you.
Donnell Jones. Donnell Jones probably one of the That Where I Wanna Be album.
Yeah. Shout out Donnell Jones. He fire.
Aaliyah. I mean, rapper wise, we were listening to No Limit and Cash Money.
Of course, yeah. You was a No Limit soldier.
Yeah, for sure. I remember when Boosie and Webbie them first came out. They came to the hood and did a performance at a park.
Word, that's fire.
So yeah, I mean, we definitely was into the South for the most part.
Right.
The whole time I grew up, but R&B wise, it was even Anita Baker. I was just talking about her the other day. I love Anita Baker.
Yeah, because she's so soulful. She has such a powerful voice.
Absolutely.
You know?
Strong.
I really think that a lot of the R&B that came out, like for me, I'm an old head, y'all, but I'm a young OG, you know, and in my opinion, I'm an OG, but I'm young at heart. I graduated high school in 92, right? You know, I'm 47. I know I look good, y'all. I take care of myself. I drink my water, you know. But my point is, like, I was in my early 20s in the 90s, right? I really think that era of R&B was so beautiful. Like I'm so glad that I got to really experience that in my teens and my 20s because, man, like you mentioned, Donnell Jones and taking it back to, like, you know, H-Town was some of my faves and stuff like that. Knocking the boots.
Knocking boots
all night long. Hey, I, to this day, that song came out in 93 and that's the year I got pregnant. I'm just going to say that.
But see that you got from the 80s, from like I say 85 to like 92, you get like Luther Vandross,
right?
Making music, you know what I'm saying? But I guess before that you got Teddy
Pendergrass and Al Green and
bro,
like
music is way different then.
Facts. So those were some of the inspirations for you. You said you were singing in high school, but what made you decide man, I really want to take this seriously, because some people, they figure out they have a gift, they can sing, or maybe they can write music, or they can rap or whatever, but they don't really pursue it like that because it's not a passion for you. For them, for you it is. So what made you decide that you really wanted to pursue this and take it seriously?
Well, I think we're gonna step back right quick. The first album I put out was an R&B album. So that was kind of the lead into this. And then when I put it out, and I was around an element of people who are working at a pretty high level. So I was a barber inside of a gym called Equinox. In the gym had executives and people of that nature. So I'm seeing all these celebrities, thinking in my mind, damn, I don't want to just be a barber. I think I could be like them.
Right, exactly, right.
So I turned my life around to a place where I said, well, I'll give everything I'm doing up in reference to barbering, and I was doing it at a decently high level, and I would pursue this wholeheartedly, and that's what I did. I mean, I gotta make a decision.
At that point, you have no choice but to win, right?
Yeah.
When you walk away from something that's
Drake said it. I like that. I got a song called "I Want Drake's" by everybody. By the way, you know what I'm saying. But I will pay nostalgia. The dude got a song where he said, "I made a decision last night that I'd die for it." That's a bar.
Yes, it is. It really is, and it's like, and a lot of felt that, including yourself.
Yeah.
Because
absolutely.
When
you
feel it to your soul, man, because there's something about this music business. I can't speak on other businesses because I'm not in them. Besides, like I do other stuff within the music business, but in the entertainment business, we'll say, man, there's something about it that just snatches your soul, and we can never like walk away from it, right?
It's music in general for me. The business, I'm not really a full-on networker, like, because my energy is not. I'm not really a rapper. I'm a musician. I like music. You know what I'm saying? I listen to everything from R&B to reggae to rock. I like Adele too, like everybody else like Adele. Look, quick. I'm riding down at the stoplight the other day. I look to the left and see this dude banging Adele, sitting out hoodest looking dude that you can ever imagine. He is literally singing Adele like he never, but stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I love that though.
Like good music.
Yeah, exactly, and I love that because it's not about just liking one genre of music. You're just a fan of music, period. And I might not be crazy about country music, we'll say as an example, but I respect it. I respect the craft.
They make a lot of money too.
Listen, and I just had this conversation with someone the other day. The thing about hip hop music is, to my knowledge, it's either the only genre or maybe one of the very few genres that artists are not getting paid for stuff at the independent level, really. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you book a rock band or you book a country band for a show, you better be ready to cut the check, because they're not coming out there performing for free at any level. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I went on tour with New Edition, so I did the Road to the 30th tour with New Edition. So we did the merchandising for them, right? And we saw the country artists and they merch, how much they made off merch in comparison to even Mac Miller. God bless his soul. When he was on, really just coming up, he had a Mountain Dew. What was it? It was Mountain Dew, some type of. He had a partnership with Mountain Dew, whatever product it was. But they was selling 80,000, 40, 70, 80,000 a night. Different small cities.
Crazy. That's crazy.
So it's just a different demographic of people buying.
Right.
I think the value level of stardom has also changed too, because everybody can kind of do it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I agree. So, with that being said, what are some of the things, you and I are working together right now. We got a dope campaign going. We're going to show your video in just a few minutes. But what are some of the things that you're doing? And you, because, you've been doing this for a while. You got a nice fan base. You got people that are rocking with you. What are you doing to really get your name and your face out there? And I want you to talk about that, because it could potentially help maybe some other artists that are tuned in.
Marketing. I do a lot of Instagram marketing, but I also that's kind of that's the secrets to the sauce. That's the dope to the internet, the SEOs, actually understanding what the stuff really means.
Yeah, exactly.
Digitizing this whole thing. Like I ain't even I'm just really starting. Like everything just kind of set up. but I'm learning as I go. Like, and the game is always changing. So we got NFTs coming. The streaming really not playing it as much. I the money I got from my distributor is not what you would think it would be. And I got a few million streams on YouTube and on Spotify, Apple, or whatever.
Because it'd be like a fraction of a cent per stream, so you got to really rack them up to actually see a decent amount of money.
Yeah. Well, I also got a campaign though that I launched initially, but I'm going to relaunch where people will have the ability to invest what we're doing in a different way.
That's great.
I can't go too crazy into it, but I just got to build my brand up.
Yeah,
that's really the main key.
The thing, it's funny because I just posted on my story tonight because I get a lot of artists not coming to me per se, but I see them always complaining about, man, y'all don't support, nobody supports, right? Mm-hmm. But I go look at their page and the people who did support, they might got like 10 comments. They're not even, I'm just like, bro, engage with your fans because it's no different than me saying, good morning, King Taper, and you do this. You just turn your head and it's rude. I just made this on my story. I was like, if you want people to support you and engage with you, you got to engage back. It's not a one-way street. So, like
I will say I'm a, so I have a thing with social media, right? where it's a psychological thing for me. I have to take myself back away from right on start seeing too. I can't be on social media on an everyday basis, 24 hours a day, posting every day like everybody do.
Right.
Like my mental, and I also got life. I have real stuff that I'm doing, and you know what I'm saying. So I don't really have the mind capacity to give to the world like that. And I still like the old start. I like the old startup aspect. The old startup aspect because you don't see Eddie Murphy until Eddie Murphy wants you to see him.
Right. Right.
Now you forced.
But
if you don't post, it's like, who is he?
A lot of these people they don't even get out there in the streets like that though. They're solely depending on social media, but they're not using it the right way.
You definitely gotta get out in the streets. And I'm doing a Monday night show in St. Louis next week on Monday. So
I wish I could be there. I wish I could be there.
I'm telling you, it's just the beginning. I promise you. I know it.
That's so dope.
There's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, like what's it like right now? Out in your city. I guess we're kind of coming out of this pandemic situation because, like in Atlanta, they just raised the mandate for people having to wear masks in public and stuff like that. They said we're now in the green, thank God. Because a lot of people got sick or lost their lives. But coming out of this pandemic, what's the music scene like in St. Louis right now? Is there a lot of shows and stuff going on? Is wide open?
Yeah, it's wide open. I don't think it's as wide open as Atlanta was or Florida was, but it's pretty open. People they're not judging you if you don't have it. Like in LA, they judging you.
Right.
you ain't got a mask on. They judging you for sure.
They're judging you if you don't have one on.
If you don't have one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
On where you at?
Right. No, absolutely.
What location you going to?
No, for real. Bro, that could be like a whole nother show. Like people out here that are vaccinated hate the people that are not, and vice versa. I'm just like, we should be able to make a choice what we want to do with our bodies, y'all. Like if you're
we in the time of divisiveness.
The
goal of society. The goal of matter of fact, I'm not gonna go into that, but
right.
But that's a whole nother time.
It's a whole nother show.
I ain't gonna do that. But I will say that people enjoy competition.
Yeah, they do.
Like people like seeing people get murdered on television. People and don't even think nothing of it.
Nah, for real.
It happened close to you is something different and strange how we are as a society right now.
Absolutely. I agree, bro. So talk to us about, I got a visual of yours that I'm going to bring up. It's called The Dopest.
Right on.
We're campaigning this song and this visual right now. Tell us about it, bro. Like, give us some details.
The Dopest is one of my favorite songs I did this year. Faro Jar produced that one too.
Shout out Faro Jar, that's my dog. Yeah, that's my dog.
Right on, my dog too. But yeah, we did a lot of songs. We did a lot of records. Probably 15, maybe more. But
you and Faro Jar?
Yeah.
That's dope. Y'all working. How did you guys link up? Real quick, tell us that, and then we're gonna check out this video.
Just IG.
See,
I want to say this
because you were networking and using it properly.
Oh yeah, I'm in DM. I'm doing all that. I'm breaking the rules. If people say that you ain't supposed to like do on social media, like you shouldn't DM people that you don't know. I'm like,
listen,
know what you got to offer.
Here's my piece of advice to any up and coming artists out there. I can't dictate your day for you because I don't know what your schedule look like, right? I know I got a busy schedule. So I don't have time to be on social media all day. Like King Taper said earlier, like we're not supposed to spend our entire day on there because we got life.
Yeah.
But at least take 20 minutes out of your day and engage with a few people, jump in their DMs, shoot your shot. I ain't talking about trying to holler at them, but I'm talking about trying to do business with them. Because what's the worst that can happen? They don't respond to you. Cool, move on to the next one. But I think incorporating a little while of your day, whether it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever your time is, because that's a part of your job. You know, like I know that social media is a big part of what I do, and it's probably a big part of what you do as well. Like, so, you know, incorporate. I think we all can squeeze 20, 30 minutes in a day, and it don't even have to be.
I actually wish it wasn't.
Me too.
I'm looking for alternative ways to do this.
Bro,
actively.
If it wasn't for what I do, I wouldn't even probably be on social media at this point in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I'm 47. I'm at a point now where I'm like, I want to just like work and be behind the scene. But I'm saying though, like I don't even like going to the clubs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got me there.
If I was 25 years ago, I'd be heavy into it. You know what I'm saying? But
I definitely understand. My man, he's like, let's go out. Like, cool. 10:38. I'm laying back like, do I really want to do this?
Yeah. Exactly. Are you sure you want to do this? I know, because by midnight I'd be ready to get into bed. It don't always happen like that, you know, but shoot, I'd be like, I'm ready to lay down.
Well, I enjoy rest.
Me too.
Look, that's what I'm saying. I'm really not. I just really like doing music. I really enjoy doing music. I got other things that I do that don't have to be paid crazy.
Right.
When I do hit though, that one Nipsey said it one time. He say the cool thing about streaming is no matter what you do in your life, if you make it big enough, everything that you did prior to will grow.
That's right. That's the biggest facts. Huge statement. And that's powerful.
That's how I'm operating.
Absolutely.
I'm patient. It's a marathon.
You're good at what you do, though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving you your flowers right now. I ain't got no. Hold on, let me find some flowers. I'm about to give you some flowers. Hold on.
Sprinkle.
Look, I'm giving.
Keep flowers. I'm gonna start keeping flowers with me. Just sprinkle everywhere.
I'm giving you your flowers right now.
I appreciate that. Coming to America, I appreciate that.
Throwing them petals out.
Throw my petals. Throw my petals on my
feet. What's your favorite color?
Red.
Oh, okay, so you'll stick with I see I got a little red.
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny because I it's like it's not even Christmas. I'm like I'm already rocking the red and the gold nails, but I was like I like red too.
Shout out to your nail tech. I'm still a barber at heart, so I got love for all the nail techs.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. So we about to
a lot of work, but understand.
We're gonna check out this visual, and then we're gonna come back and chat a little bit more. Is that cool?
Absolutely.
All right. So who filmed it? Who filmed the video?
My homegirl Brittany B.A. Davis, the shooter.
On shout out to her.
We're gonna let her get her shot. Yeah.
Shout
out to B.A. Davis.
Yeah, because look, hey, I gotta respect the women that are out here doing, you know, because a lot of times when you think about, I'm getting my video shot, for some reason, some people automatically assume or think that it might be a man. But, you know, when the women are holding it down, shout out to you ladies.
I actually love, I like working with women, especially videographers better. There ain't no ego. The ego a little different.
And women just, no disrespect to the fellas, because I love y'all, but I just think that women have like that eye for certain angles and stuff like that. I don't know. I know I do.
I touch up everything. I'm definitely one of them people who like to on the back end. I'm adding graphic edits and all that.
But you gotta have a part of the creative process of it.
I'm trying to do all of it for the most part.
I know that's right.
Chop it up. I like to let them chop it up and do their thing, and then I come back on top of it.
Absolutely. No, that's good. Yeah, you got to have some input on it. So, and this is produced by Farrell Jarrell.
Yes, it is.
Shout out to our dog. So, man, go ahead and introduce it. We're gonna check it out.
What's up, Kings, Queens, and everything between? I am King Taper, and you are now tapped in the industry's most wanted with my homegirl, TampaMystic. You finna watch the dopest. I'm the dopest nigga on the internet.
Let's go.
I think I'm the dopest. I think I'm the dopest. I think I'm the dopest nigga on the internet. I think I'm the dopest. I think I'm the dopest.
Oh, what was that? Hold on, we don't want that. I don't know what that was.
I do jokes. Mama, I'm going global. I'm looking too amazing. Think I need to take a photo. No stress, dopest nigga on the internet. I'm loving how I'm living. Got a problem, get your in jail. My granny say I cut too much, but really she ain't tripping. She say, baby, get that money before I die. Show me that million. I put that on my mama, on my unborn children, that I will not stop till I complete my mission. Get it on to the next, on to the next. Nobody than your doctor, organically on some blessed. I am the multiversal, meditating, manifesting. Seeing triple digits, synchronizing my successes. I think I'm the dopest. I think I'm the dopest. I think I'm the dopest. Dope on the internet. I think I'm the dopest. I think I'm the dopest. I think I'm the dopest. Dope on the internet. I'm the dopest on the internet. Breaking algorithms with my intellect. I'm a mathematician in the street. All I see is numbers, so my stash is gonna increase. Do the numbers in my head, don't need a calculator. I'm my new Nike Fibonacci, you my son for real. I be levitating stones, build a pyramid. It's mind over matter, you don't understand how deep it is. Coding like the ancients, you thinking computer. Making magic, it's a habit. What's it to you? Most people really could care less about how you really doing. They just being nosy on the internet. It's stupid. I think I'm the dopest. I think I'm the dopest. I think I'm the dopest. Dope on the internet. I think I'm the dopest. I think I'm the dopest. I think I'm the dopest. Dope on the internet. I think I'm the dopest. I think I'm the dopest. I think I'm the dopest. Dope on the internet. I think I'm the dopest. I think I'm the dopest. I think I'm the dopest. Dope on the internet.
Hey.
I think I'm the dopest. Dope on the internet.
Make sure y'all
Dopest on the internet.
facts. Make sure y'all go to YouTube and run them views up. Leave a comment. Show some love. It's a great visual. You know, shout out once again to the videographer who helped bring your vision to life. Shout out to Farrell Jarrell on the production, man. What's next for you? I know you said you got a show coming up on Monday in St. Louis.
Yeah.
What's next for King Taper, bro?
I'm just on promo right now.
Yeah. You said you come to Atlanta soon, right?
Yeah, I've been in Atlanta next month. Sometime in I think mid-December.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do this all over again in person next time around.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll be a lot fresher too. I've been running around all day.
Oh no, you fine. You look good. You look good.
I appreciate you, bro.
So what about 2022, man? Like, you know, I don't necessarily make New Year's resolutions, but I love setting goals and actually achieving them. You know, what can we expect from King Taper in 2022 that we have not seen from you yet?
I try my best to just keep doing whatever I feel like doing.
Yeah.
So I'm not even to even at this point in my life, the way I've been, like I just went skydiving with my mom on my birthday.
That's so dope. I seen the video on YouTube.
Right on.
I did. I was like, yo, that was fire.
Right on. Well, when you do stuff like that, it change your perspective on things. So, I really do want Drake's spot. Like, check. Everybody check that video out too. I really do feel like I make really good music.
You do. You make great music, bro, and you've got good energy as well. Like that's the thing about this business. You know, you gotta stay in contact. Like I said, you know, building a fan base and stuff. You want to have good energy because people want to be around other people with good energy because it rubs off on them. You know, so
absolutely
keep doing what you're doing. No, you're not.
I'm tired of the same energy. No.
I thought you said. I thought you said you was trying. I was about to say, don't try, just do. You said you were tired of it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm tired of the energy that's out here. Ain't working.
Nah, that ain't.
Favorite artists getting killed and going to jail. This ain't what's going on?
Absolutely. I got a couple more questions. I'm gonna let you get up out of here. I know you said you had a long day. Is film a passion for you at all? Like, you ever thought about getting in acting or anything like that?
Yeah. I mean, that world is a whole nother element. That's what I realized. Like with music, you can control it depending on what you're doing,
right?
You know, in music, but to a certain extent, you can't control the industry,
right?
And I kind of like control. So in some aspects, I would love it.
In
some aspects, I like control though, and I'm not sure if the level of control that I would have to give up is worth me being on. I don't know.
I feel you a bazillion percent on that.
I'll say this: my answer is I'm open to all possibilities.
Yeah,
all opportunities that make sense and make me feel good. You know, I'm with it.
I'm like you, bro. I love to be in control of stuff. That's why I do so much stuff by myself. Like, I do have a business partner, and you know, of course, I got a team and everything. But I'm such a control freak when it comes to me and what I do, because I like to perfect it the best that I can. And not saying other people can't, but you know, nobody is ever gonna go. Nobody's ever gonna go as hard for us as we do, and that's just what it is.
It's your time. It's your art. Like, I do music for real. That's what I'm saying. I do it as a business. I enjoy music, and I create music as a love. But I understand the business of music too. You know?
Right.
You know?
Absolutely.
So I understand patience. That's what you hold on to what you got. Just build it slow.
Yes.
You know, that's my advice. You ask me for advice for artists. Man, hold it and run it up. Whatever, figure out whatever way you can and run it up.
Facts. And be like you said, be patient. We moving on God's speed over here.
And you ain't gotta force it either. You know, like when good music hit, they know.
Exactly. Like you said, bro, that's a true statement. It's anything in life, don't force it. Just let it happen organically, because if it's a hit, it's a hit. It's gonna resonate with some people, and it's not with others, and that's okay. That's just what it is. We can't please everybody.
Oh yeah. I mean, and that's another cool thing I would say about me. I do different. Like I got Terrific was another single that hit hard.
Yes, that's a dope record too.
Yeah, that's another Faro Jaro. You know,
shout out to Faro Jaro.
Yeah. We've been working, you know, and the songs they there. The music is there.
Yes, y'all are creating magic together.
Right on. I wish it was just about talent. Like now it's a lot of other games you gotta play in order to really be successful.
Nah, that's so true. Shout out to Teflon Media checking. It was good, family.
100. Shout out to him.
But it's like, you're right. It's absolutely, there's so much more to it now. It's like a lot of politics. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, you know, your how many followers you got, and how many people you are sucking up to, and I'm not a cloud chaser. I'll never do that. If it takes me longer, that's cool, because I ain't cloud chasing nobody to get on, period.
Look, my whole existence in California as a celebrity barber, our job is to cater, right? As a man, when you get to the point where you feel like y'all not different, like them being a celebrity don't make them no different.
Right. Period.
But you have to be around them to know that. So my communication with them led me to see something from a different perspective and say, these people. And when you do that, you like a slave trying to rise from the slaves don't like you. because they like slavery.
Right.
They don't because most of them don't know they in slavery. And then the people who at the top, they like he know too much. I've been around.
That scares some people, like for real.
Yeah, I feel like that's been that's why it hasn't happened all the way yet. Sometimes
They're intimidated by you, bro, because you're powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like a weapon out here because you understand the business. You've got good music. You got the good energy. Like you know what I'm saying? So like you're intimidating to a lot of people. That's what it is.
That's been the story of my life. It's that life skin thing. It's like, damn, bro, I'm black.
Right. Just because we're not the same shade doesn't mean, you know.
But I will say sometimes I feel like it's just me, and sometimes it be in my head. I got a song message to my inner child talking about that. Sometimes I overthink. I can't lie. Sometimes I really be tripping off things that ain't in existence.
What's your sign? What your sign is?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, you a Libra. My dad's a Libra. That's why we vibe. 'Cause I'm a Taurus. But
okay.
I'm such an overthinker. Oh my gosh, and that gets us in trouble sometimes. We think about stuff that don't even exist. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
That's why I have to smoke sometimes. Cause smoking kind of, I'm learning to balance that too.
Yeah.
I don't smoke. Sometimes I get back at it just to kind of calm.
Mellows you out. Yeah. It brings you back to reality.
Or it expands your reality.
Right.
Bring like it don't necessarily bring me back. I'm in. Like I'm all in. And sometimes I think like, why do I even need this smoke? Like everything is good.
Yeah.
Like I ain't coping. Like smoking kind of was a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
So I learned through my mental health journey that like what am I coping with, or am I just repeating habits that aren't?
Exactly. But that's good that you come to realize that, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what that song is about.
Y'all make sure you guys go check that out. Tell everybody where they can follow you, bro. Like give them all your social media that you're on.
I am King Taper on Instagram. I am King Taper FB. You can just Google me. Just Google King Taper KINGTAPER. And you will find pretty much everything. It ain't really like I am King Taper everywhere else though.
Word.
Google that, you'll find
just it Google it. He's Googleable.
I'm definitely Googleable.
Two more things I need.
Small things.
Right, so it is. Who you want to give a shout out to? Anybody you want to shout out to?
My mama.
Shout out to Mom Dukes, man.
Shout out to my boy Charles. My his birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, bro.
Yeah. One grown man on Instagram.
So.
But yeah, my mom, my grandma just fell, so her hip a little.
Oh, she okay?
Her hip hurt right now, and she's 86 years old, and she ain't real good with pain.
Yeah, like listen, me neither. Well, definitely. Please, God, put your hands on her and heal her and make her feel better. Please, I ask you that. In Jesus' name, I pray, I
so appreciate that, mister.
Because I'll tell you, family is so precious. I lost my mom this year, and I'll tell you, that was,
oh, bless you.
I can't even explain, and I'm not going to get too heavy on it because I get emotional, but, that's why it's so, when I seen that video that you posted with your mother, and, it really, touched my heart because I was just spend all those moments as much as you can with them people. You know what I'm saying? Go love on your grandmother, if you can, because one day they're not going to be here.
That statement right there is why I'm in St. Louis.
Yes.
That statement is, hey man, so this whole pandemic, I got opportunity to really analyze myself and analyze why I was doing the things that I was doing.
Right.
I feel like I'm like Ricky Bobby. Somebody gonna try to steal it. So remember I said this. So,
we're gonna trademark it.
The idea of Ricky Bobby on the movie Talladega Nights, he was chasing his father's admiration. Right. Well, I think psychologically we do that. I'm from a single mother home. You know what I'm saying? I think psychologically we grow up doing it, and that dictates our decision making.
Yeah.
We see
Facts.
Around. So I've learned to try to balance the process now. Actually, when I come there, I'll tell you more about it.
Okay.
But I'm building the process to make it to where we handle ourselves from a different perspective. Well, it worked for me.
No, that's great. And you probably, once you perfect that, need to share it with the world.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't want to, even if until it's done, you can't tell nobody no way.
That's right.
So you can, yeah, I can throw out these little analogies, but I mean, people coming up with crazy stuff every day. I'm loving it. Actually, I love the inner nature that we're in right now.
Yeah,
that hunter spirit. It kind of got me back into it for real.
Right.
But I say all that to say the whole pandemic, I learned a lot about myself, and I said to myself, I need to be with my mom. I need to actually enjoy time with my mom. My grandma old. I need to like embrace what I have right now.
Listen, I cannot agree more, because like, once they're not here, you can't pick up that phone one more time and call them or go hug them or love on them. So that's so beautiful that you're there spending time with them. That, like, I respect that so much. And I understand not everybody has the ability to do that, but don't miss that phone call when they call you or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you guys are staying in tune with the people you love. It is like a little whole coaching session.
This is a movie. We're gonna break out in tears.
Hey, listen, we're gonna put a fee up. People gotta pay to watch this now. It is though. I see, and I always
and great energy by you. Got great energy too.
Listen, I appreciate that. I always try to look at this more like we're having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it to be. I've been doing this for 11 years, and I don't even like to really say interviews. Like, you know, the beginning may be that way, but let's just have a conversation. Let's talk about life. You know, I want people to get to know you, the real you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Well, you definitely hit on some points that the family thing is definitely probably one of the main things. I don't think nobody even really touched on that. That was dope that you pulled that out.
Well, I appreciate it. Shout out to your mom, and I really pray that your granny starts feeling better. You know, her hip gets better.
Right on. Same, me too.
Yeah.
How bad it was.
The last thing that I need from you, bro, before we get up out of here, you know, thank you again for being here with us. I certainly appreciate it, but you know, we are live and direct on the industry's most wanted podcast, so I got to know, what makes King Taper the industry's most wanted?
I think the fact that I'm me. Like I'm like unapologetically me.
Yeah.
I'm not like trying to be like anybody or trying to do none of that. And everybody let it bore me. So the fact that I was born with my communication skills are pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
He's unapologetically him.
I really truly am unapologetically me.
I love
I'm
that.
not really I don't dye my beard. I'm 37 years old.
Hey, and you look like you're 25. You dig?
Thank you. That's water.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen, I'm
yoga.
Take care of your temple, people. Please. We only get one. Stop putting all that toxic stuff in your body. But anyways, that's another conversation. We're gonna leave it right there. Shout out to King Taper. We appreciate you, man. Much success to you. But you and I, we gonna still continue working because we got a lot of stuff in the works right now. So thank you for tapping in tonight. Shout out to everybody who checked in, man. If you guys missed any part of this, it is on the industry's most wanted YouTube. Y'all go run them numbers up. We out of here, y'all. Have a blessed night.